Here are 33 cool and lesser known games coming out this August that you should totally check out. There is something for everyone. So take a look, see what catches your eye and drop it in the comments. Let's see how many of you are hyped for the same title. Ever missed those chaotic stickman battles from the early internet days? A few quick matches brings them back with air dashes, endless combos and rollback netcode for silky smooth online brawl. Whether you are button smashing with friends or going deep on combos, this tiny platform fighter packs serious punch. Dive into the brain-bank depths of Abyssus, a co-op roguelike FPS where teamwork is survival. Customize god-powered weapons, outsmart mutated sea beasts, and fight your way through a flooded ancient kingdom. Every round's different, every bullet counts, and the Abyss doesn't forgive. Lead your people through the twilight of the Aztec Empire in Aztecs: The Last Sun. Build Tenochtitlan, please the gods, and protect your civilization from an apocalyptic darkness. Rituals, sacrifice, survival. How long can you hold back the night? Survive the madness in Bendy Lone Wolf as Boris. Brave the twisted halls of Joey Drow Studio. Monsters, traps, and the ever-creeping ink demon are out to get you. Scavenge, fight and run. Just don't let the beating ink herd find you. Amy's brother is dead, or is he? Step into deep sleep Labyrinth of the Forsaken, a point-and-click horror adventure where lucid dreams blur with the nightmares. Solve eerie puzzles, explore strange dreamscapes, and beware, something in the dark is watching. In Dice Gambit you run a noble, and very broke, family of monster-hunting inquisitors. Train hares, roll dice in tactical battles, and win over quirky nobles, all while secretly delivering ice cream. Power, legacy, and chaos are just a few rolls away. Welcome to Blomkest. In this county, you are running your own discount supermarket in a town full of quirky characters and shady deals. Stock shelves, manage gossip, and maybe save the community, or just sell a heck ton of frozen fries. Everyone blends base building, space battles, and survival in a war-torn galaxy. Customize your station, manage fleets, and explore a broken future full of pirates, secrets, and biominers gone rogue. It's strategy meet chaos in the stars. You've conquered the dragon, but who cleans the mess? In Goblin Cleanup, you are the unlucky goblin stuck restoring traps, scrubbing blood, and feeding monsters before the next batch of heroes arrives. It's messy, hilarious, and weirdly satisfying. Grand Emprise 2 is a wild survival crafting ride through magical portals and fantasy worlds. One moment you are gathering wood, the next you are blasting bosses or riding creatures. Fast, chaotic, and built for one-time, unforgettable adventure. In Gunlocked 2, movement is your weapon. Pilot a high-tech warship and blast through endless waves of deadly aliens in the sci-fi roguelike shooter. Pick your pilot, stack wild upgrades, and customize every run. With deep builds and new unlockable warships, space combats never gets old. Mutants have taken over and you are the last prepper squad standing. Guntouchables is a co-op roguelike where 1, 2, 4 players blast their way through evolving enemies. Grab perks, mod your gear, vote on enemy mutations, and survive the wasteland, one insane firefight at a time. In Hide and Pass you lead skyfaring heroes through tactical story-driven battles across floating islands, build your team, craft Elerium-powered automatons, and push the limits of magic before it pushes back. Your flying base is your lifeline. Use it wisely in this rich roguelite RPG. Inkshade is a turn-based tactics game played on a mysterious wooden board. You are a captain, leading strange miniatures across cursed skies and locked rooms, all under the watchful eye of a creepy game master. Recruit enemies, solve puzzles, and survive the ink-soaked madness. In Kill the Music, rhythm is your weapon. Time your attack to the beat, unleash insane solos, and power through waves of enemies with musical fury. Each round earns upgrades, combos, and more chaos. It's riff action combat with a vengeance, and Roxy's not done fighting yet. Market Garden throws you into the gritty glory of days of World War II shooters. Not loot boxes, not fluff, just fast-paced, old-school FPS combat set during one of the biggest airborne ops of the war. Lead a tank, survive Arnhem, and relive a golden era of war games, PS2 style. In Off, you are the Butter, guided by a mysterious cat named the Judge. Your sacred mission is to purify a surreal, broken world, solve puzzles, battle specters, and uncover the secrets of a place that shouldn't exist. Strange? Yes, but you are not alone in this madness. You wake up in a pool of blood. There is a bomb in your skull. Welcome to Pigface, a brutal, stylish FPS where you will do anything to survive. Full fight contracts with any weapon you can find. Hammers, shotguns, even landmines. It's fast, violent, and they are watching your every move. Pixel Starship 2 puts you in command in your own fully custom starship, in a massive online galaxy. Build rooms, battle players, program AI, and run your own economy. Explore, trade, and fight your way through space in this tactical MMO inspired by FTL and XCOM. Quartet starts with 4 separate stories: train haste, conspiracies, airships, and magic. Play them in any order, then unite 8 heroes to shape the world's fate. Swap characters mid-battle, explore hidden paths, and unleash tactical chaos in this turn-based RPG full of secrets. Strap in a blast off in Raygun Gadabout. You are Queen, the last ray gunner, fighting space pirates, alien monsters, and robotic cows in a retro-futuristic galaxy. Explore bizarre planets, upgrade your gear, and save the universe, one wild laser battle at a time. In Sons of Hope, you explore a handcrafted desert with Ward with your trusty dog. Use magnetic cubes, solve puzzles, and restore water to a dying land. Chat with villagers, uncover secrets, and maybe save the world, one dusty step at a time. Become a medieval merchant in Silk Roads 2. Hire companions, master trade routes, and survive deserts and mountains as you build your trading empire. Every deal, decision, and journey shapes your fortune. It's history with hassle. You are the lone keeper of an ancient lighthouse, and something in the dark is watching. In Static Dread, guide ships through the fog, resist madness, and uncover deep-sea horrors. Lovecraft meets Paper Please in this eerie survival thriller. In Supraworld, you are tiny in a giant toy-like world full of puzzles, secrets, and murder cases. Self-explore and maybe slide your way through knighthood. No hand-holding, no filler, just clever design and total freedom. Surf waves of sand and water on your hover sword in Sword of the Sea. Trick, flip, and glide across a surreal landscape to restore life to a lost ocean. It's a meditative, fast, and stunning, like Journey with skateboards. In TEXNOPLAZM, you are the girl with no name, a rogue android brawler blasting through a gothic city. Switch between punches, guns, and gadgets mid-fight. It's fast, stylish, and weird in all the best ways. You're a squire on a quest to find your missing mentor in the Knightling, armed with just a legendary shield. Explore a magical world, uncover ancient secrets, and prove you are ready for knighthood. By sliding everywhere, of course. The RPG flips classic fantasy games on their head. Heal with bread, sell loot by the pound, and explore dungeons run by literally maintenance workers. Choice matters, dragons glitch, and there are 0 fishing minigames. Finally. Meets hero-driven chaos in the Scourging. Build armies, command powerful heroes, and dive into fast-paced strategic battles. Play solo or go head-to-head online, and with full mod support, no 2 fights are ever the same. You are stuck in a deadly time loop, run by a hostile AI. In a void breaker, shoot, dash, and blow your way out with infinite gun combos and destructible environment. It's fast, brutal, and the system does not want you to win. Whisper Mountain Outbreak is like an escape room meets a 90s survival horror flick. A curse traps you on Mountain Basic. Now it's up to you, and maybe your friends, to solve the mystery, stay alive, and get off the mountain. Ditch the hustle and open a tiny bookshop by the sea. Stock second-hand books, decorate your cart, and recommend the perfect read to curious locals. From spooky candles to plant jungles, your vibe shapes the shop. It's cozy, charming, and full of seaside stories waiting to be told. That's it, guys, and what got your interest? Write it down below. See you next time. Bye.